Hi Scorpio, welcome on my YouTube channel, the Beauty Master of Scorpio. Welcome for this single reading for October 2023. Keep in mind, Scorpio, this is a general reading, probably won't no resonate for all of you, but if you do like my channel, please like, share and subscribe. I will be very thankful and grateful to support my channel. And now let's jump in, let's see what's going on for the single one. If you feel single, this is your right reading, Scorpio. Let's see and let's move on. My love team, please give me for my Scorpio. What Scorpio needs to know? Patient, 14. And financial and material changes. You are extremely patient right now. You do your thing. You concentrate right now on your stability, about your money. 14 and 5, it's a 19. So this leads to 1. It's a brand new beginning. You know this is coming, like you're very patient, you know that something is coming through, that something will change. But I like it because it's like, okay, if you're here right now with me, Scorpio, you're saying something will come. I know something will come. But it's like, it's without expectation, Scorpio. Let's put now 3 romantical oracle card, my love team, for Scorpio. Give me the 14, the patient. It's safe for you to love. Release your ex. Soulmate. Flirt on the knees. It's time now for open up, Scorpio. I think that feels here that you're putting, like, not the negative at all, the negative, but the experience that you had, Scorpio, until so far. Probably that when you're looking back, Scorpio, and you know what you had on the past, with all your exes, or probably the last one big ex, Scorpio, that you closing a little bit off. I don't know if you still believe so much in love, but the soulmate is there. You know that somewhere it's your soulmate, Scorpio. And you know, when my clients are coming with this type of constellation, for example, when they ask me when is coming my next big love, it depends on us, Scorpio, or it depends on you. Depends on you because it depends how you want to create your destiny. If, for example, a client is asking, just for example, you know, understand what I mean. If a client of mine is asking me, Luana, I have a possibility next summer to go in 2 places. I need to decide, I don't know where. Should I go to Japan? Should I go to South Africa? Depends on you, Scorpio, where you want to go. If I can tell you, look, it's better if you go to South Africa in the summer, for example. In Japan, you can go in the next 2 years. It depends on you how you want to step ahead your destiny. It depends how you want to take charge to open once again your heart, because it depends where you moving yourself. If you go to Japan and South Africa, but you can say no, I don't go to South Africa. I prefer to go to the Japan. Of course, it's a free willing. But then with the soulmate, it's something here that you will find anyway. But it's something that you have to release your ex. It's something you have to release about this bad experience, because with it's safe for you to love. You question sometime if you should open up again for love. All right. And with the flirt on the knees, it's extend your light-hearted and energy to others. So it's safe for you for start to flirt and see, without expectation, Scorpio, without expectation. My love team, please give me for my Scorpio. 7 of Swords. Ace of Swords for the focus. The recent past, the Temperance. Give me the new future. 10 of Pentacles. Challenge the Devil. Give me the Possible outcome, the 10 of Wands. Wow, the King of Cups for the over energy. 3 of Pentacles on the knees. Wow. You show me here someone very, very, very specific. I don't know now. Of course, I have to clarify, Scorpio. I don't know if you still pull to an ex here. That's why it's about to release your ex. Don't have to be the last ex, by the way, Scorpio. It can be also the first love of your life that you had on your teenager time or about in your 20th. You know, it don't have to be the recent ex. You know what I mean. The way you show me the cards, you scare about, I don't know about the future. It's not about scare about the future, but it's about a clarity. It's not that you're hiding, Scorpio. It's something here that, because with the Sound of Swords, this is deceptive. It feels here almost that you're saying, I don't know why I'm picking up like that, Scorpio. You show me this energy of, I don't want to fall there of be deceptive, because I'm not. Now, I don't know what happened in the past. Past. Could be that you cheat, that you were deceptive, you did a lot of lies. Or there could be also that you know that you were like that, or you are like, no, not now, that you were like that and you are scared if this will come through again, because you're closing off and you're taking serious any more longer any relationship. I give an example of mine. This is very personal, Scorpio, but I want to give you that. So you know that you understand what I mean, because like I said, my recent reading that I just made for you between you and them, all sign reading. If you haven't seen it, please go check it. But this was beautiful, a beautiful experience also for me. I will give an example about my experience. When I was 20, 22, 23, I found out that my big love back then cheated on me. I had on the back then when I was 20, I had a dance school here in Switzerland, and I found out after 3 years that we were engaged and we wanted to get married. I found out that he cheated on me with a student. For me, was like, you can imagine, like without no much experience, when you're 20 or you don't have so much experience, it crashed my world. It crashed really my world. I had, I will say after 1.5, 2 years, I had to go through my healing. I had very, very difficulty to go through this healing, because I couldn't understand why this person that I was loved so much were cheating on me. You know, my self-esteem came like to the ground. No self-esteem. I had to reboost myself. My family were very close to me, friends, but what happened after that? I got rebellious. Because I were not believing anymore in love. And I said, you know what, I have nothing to lose. I was then back then 23, 24. I have nothing to lose. I started to play also. I wanted to, no, it's not that I went to the world and say, I'm here world, I'm going to play with you guys. No, it's starting like the character to build about me, because someone was dishonest with me. And I were not believing anymore in love. And what I said and I did, I was like, let's have fun. And I started to, it was not my intention, of course not, but with my action, because I were closing off my heart and I just wanted to have fun, people that I started to get to meet or met or dating, they were open for love, not me. And I was starting to playing around instead to take them serious and say, listen, or at least be honest with them. But well, I were honest, but I let them feel in love with me. They felt in love with me, and was for me like whatever. If they're falling in love with me, not my responsibility, because I was hurt for the previous relationship. I did not took serious anymore love. And I feel here we talk about that, something very similar. Now I don't know how old you are or how young you are, but feels here something like, if this doesn't work anymore, I will have my fun. Not to consider what people feel or think about me, like I do my shit. Something that is coming through. With the challenge, with the devil, yeah, it's be careful to not falling there probably, because devil and seven of swords, it's like we know how we can be, Scorpio, right? Like I said, I'm just telling you about my personal experience. We know we can love like eternal, but we can be also very exactly. We can be from the beautiful person, but we can be also the very rebellious person on earth. Something here with the 2 10s here is a completion here, but the new future is also stability. So something will be come into your way, or probably it's also a project you want to do, or a new career, or something that you want to give to yourself. But possible outcome, the 10 of Wands, is still something that it's not the way you wish, something like that, or to let it go. But with the over energy, the King of Cups, so this is love. This is or someone here is loving you, and you are detaching yourself, like you're rejected, something like that. Because with the 10 of Wands, I don't know if you want to believe them, or you should to open up, but you have very difficulty to do it. Let's see. Give me the King of Cups for the over energy. Temperance on the knees, the 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, Scorpio, you have someone here that really, really care about you. They're coming open. They're really open. I mean, it could be also you, Scorpio, that you are ready to open up. But I have to clarify the other one. Something is changed here big time. It's like a destiny here, something with destiny. This energy is open for you. Again, could be also you, that you are open because something changed on your destiny. But someone here, it's exactly someone that you're looking for. It's exactly the person. It's no less and no more. It's exactly the person. Like they're coming with really a big heart space, open up to you. I don't know, could be a Pisces, could be a Sagittarius, have very strong Sag also, and Pisces. But they're willing to work with you. Or, like, again, there could be also that this is you. Let's see. 2 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Magician on the knees. Before I say something, I want to see the Ace of Swords, my love team. Another shuffle. 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords again, 10 of Swords on the knees. You know when you go out? Yeah, I give, okay. When you go out, for example, you go out by yourself, or you go out anyway, you go out. And you see this couple, they're holding hand on hand, or they're starting to kissing each other like you do. Blah. Like, blah. What is that? Yeah, I give you another year and you will separate. I will give you, or if you see someone that's is going to get married, you say, yeah, I will see us when you guys will divorce, or invite me when you guys will divorce. You know, all this stuff here you see. Right now, it's everything when it's about love, or it's about something that you're seeing, right? But it's something like, it's something you don't believe anymore. You say, I don't believe anymore. I don't believe anything about love. Yeah, love, how it comes, will go away. Because you are in pain, Scorpio. That's why you're like that. You're in pain. And I think more time is passing by, Scorpio, and more you're rejecting. Or like, it's not the more passing by, it's more like, I give you another example, Scorpio. Since I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer, I hear, believe me, Scorpio, I hear so many stories about relationship. I can tell you like, but very, very nasty story. Very nasty. Cheating, lying. But the clients or people that are here, they're telling me that. So they're very straightforward with me. Or I hear people, they're cheating, they have family at home. They have, I don't know how many lovers around the world. You know, very dirty stuff, Scorpio. And sometimes I also myself and say, wow, in which world we are? In which world we are? And this is something that you tell me, this is not belonging to me. Love probably doesn't, love exists, but no reciprocate. Someone probably is no reciprocate like me. And you tell me, I prefer to reject and cover myself and protect myself instead to stay with this nasty story that it's around the world. Everything what is superficial, Scorpio, you are very allergic of. And this is not what that you're saying, I don't want just to be with someone. If have to be that one, but I don't know if that one will reciprocate my needs, my love, my human being. Because more time is passing by and more you're starting to know this, Scorpio, that you are pretending or determined to have whatever you want. You know, when you're saying, I want it the way and the way. Of course, then, you know, with time, with age, time is passing by, you are growing up and more you are deciding what you want. And then it's difficult to see or to find probably exactly the person that matched to you because you're so many, you're pretending the perfection. And you know that the perfection it's almost impossible to be there. And this is coming from something you're saying, it's nothing there about that, what I'm looking for, because you're looking for something more deep. That probably in this type around, in this time of this time life, it's almost impossible. Probably Neo, you remember the Neo, the love song, one in a million you are, 1 in a million, yeah, 1 in a million. Like 1 in a million probably you found this person, if. Something like that is coming through, Scorpio. Give me the 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands underneath, yeah. You cannot stand the fact that everything is very superficial, like I said before. And because you tell me that most of the people, they think about money or the power, about what they have on the bank. But it's nothing what they're looking for, because you cannot take in serious also this type of people. Like, for example, I have so much money, I can do whatever I want with you. No. You cannot do everything what you want because you have money. No, I don't care. And there's something here that you're saying, I don't care either how much money they have. Of course, it's important, but it's difficult when someone is acting also like that. But also for some of you, Scorpio, it's you are more grounded to be practical, to be more concentrated about your stability. That's why with the patient, because you're saying, I don't defend or I don't charge anymore their pressure. If it's coming, it's coming. But for sure, no one can buy me for money. Give me the devil for the challenge. I'm wondering that devil. The world, strength, and the chariot. 4 major arcana in total. 4 of swords on the knees. With the devil there, you show me that you don't want to go on time back. You say, no, Luana, I was also, probably you confirm me, I was also like that, like for example, my example, Scorpio, I was like that, but no anymore. Why have to put me in a situation or an energy that it's not belonging to me anymore? Because today you're finding out, you feel that this is not what you want anymore, because that Scorpio, the old Scorpio, is old. And because you understand also that you can create back karma with that, and you say, I don't want to deal with that anymore. Sometimes I wish, like for example, to dating online, I don't know, to go to Tinder, I don't know what, to have some fun, but for what? This is wasting time. I say, no, I prefer then to with the money or with something that I have, that I prefer then to go around the world or to either by myself. But that could be also a project that you were wishing to do with someone. It didn't came for real, and now you try really to do this also by yourself, but also to make the step ahead to do it. Okay. With something that you detach, it's like, no, it's not belonging to me anymore. It's not belonging to me anymore. Give me the 10 of Wands. The Fool, the Sun, and the Devil. He took a lot to detach from someone, Scorpio. A lot. And I think that the outcome here is something that you change for your highest good. Because having there the Fool and the Sun also, of course, then on top of the Devil, because you have twice the Devil, is something that you're saying, I was or is extremely difficult to detach myself, but I did it, and I made it. But then what have to do? I don't know, it could be that something is changed because you changed, Scorpio. And if I don't mistake, I had reading like last week, I don't remember, 2 weeks ago, I don't remember if it was in this channel or in the Catch It Up, I don't remember. But it's something that you said, I did it. And I'm freaking proud of me. Freaking proud of me because you detach for something that is not belonging to you. Because probably you understand that that's why in the challenge position, that release is not belonging to me. Because you're starting to understand that with you behaving, probably you attract also people like that. And you say, I detach completely. This is not belonging to me. I don't identify with this energy that I was because now I'm a better person. I want to be a better person. But I get also when people, they're lying to me, when they're cheating on me, when they are taking advantage from me. You understand that? Because you were also like that. You understand my point, Scorpio? Like I said before, we are not sent, we are not angel, but we are here intent to be a better person, to learn from our mistakes. There are people in this world, Scorpio, that they never will understand. They will keep going until they're 100. And they will take with them this bad character or this bad behavior that they have. Probably they are not bad people, but they're now like cheating, lying, all this deceptive thing. They take with them to the next life. And their karma is non-stop going, because they are like that. But you show me I was like that. Now I detach, but you understand when someone is like that with you, because you were also like that. The only thing is that you detach and you say, no, I don't go there again, because someone hurt me. I'm not meant to go there again. I detach myself completely. That's why it's freaking difficult for you when you go out and you see people or couple, they are holding hand on hand or they get married. You understand right away who is cheating, who is lying, who is fear, or who is taking charge or having issue. You understand that right away. That's why for you right now it's like the world of very superficial. Because with your experience, like I said, like for example my experience, with your experience you scan everyone, and this is not belonging to you. This is like no one will give me whatever I need or I want. No need, want. It's just transparency, respect, love. Because you get in an instant, you understand who is doing what. Okay, let's clarify. Let's clarify. Let's give me an advice for you, Scorpio. The world. So the world, no. All right, the world, the hermit, and the strength. The strength I saw somewhere here. Yeah, the strength. And the King of Cups again. Three major arcana again. With the King of Cups and the King of Cups here, Scorpio. Listen, sweetheart. It's weird that you show me that, because I see only in your over energy someone to you, because this over energy have nothing, probably has, I don't know, but this is your story. This is your story here. This is your story. This is about what you feel, think, if either you're single. But this energy with the King of Cups and King of Cups here is something beside. And you show me that you are closing here something that you are not willing anymore to confront with. You're closing here a big chapter, a big cycle. And you know, Scorpio, I don't say that only to say, but with the Hermit there, you show me that right now, or like could be also in September, because Virgo, it's September season, you had to go through a big silent mode. When you're by yourself, how you call that? Detaching from the world to understand what you want and with who you want. And if you want with someone, because I see here a person or an energy that's coming towards you. I don't know who is this energy. I have twice the King of Cups, sweetheart, twice. I have here someone that it's coming towards you. I don't know if it's someone from the past. I don't know. I have no idea. Could be like he started as a friend, or this person wants to come in as a friend, or until now was a casual dating. Friends with benefits. Something like not, but it's like they are growing from the Page of Pentacles, going to the King of Cups, Scorpio. They are wanting to commit with you. They are coming towards you. They are starting to be towards you. Is there having hope, or this is having hope, or this is dream come true. And I think here, this energy, and yeah, of course, has also something to do, but this is something from on the side, and this is something about you that you are going through right now, Scorpio. Not everyone you're taking with you on this train. I think you are alone on this train. To detach for something that is not belonging to you anymore. This is deep, Scorpio. This is really deep. Deep, but also difficult, because you're detaching completely something that is not belonging to you. Because you know what you want, but you know also what you don't want anymore, to be on this level. Like, I don't want to go there again. Oh, heck no. But again, I see someone close to you come towards you. If you don't know this person, I don't think, Scorpio, that you don't know this person. I think that you know this person. That's why I ask you if you feel single. Now, I don't know how single you feel. Like I said, could be that this is a casual dating, you still feel single, or that this was friends with benefits. I don't know, or just know this person. But this person wants to open up to you, for sure. Let me know, Scorpio, if this resonates for you. Sweetheart, thank you so much for being here. I come very soon with my next reading. Oh yes, take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.